Wait! Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself. Thief, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know? Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complication. Hey! Now you're mine. I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood. Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you, boy?
Shh, Uncle, please. Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad, but I need your help. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. I see no harm in it. The grindstone will improve if you've got the raw materials. You can use the forge to make something new.
Hadvar, did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush,
Well,
John. Don't pester your cousin.
You two make yourselves at home.
You lost?
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Listen, I'm going to lay up here. Oh, you didn't know? That was Ulfric's storm. Oh, right. You were caught. You're not kidding. Ulfric's the leader of the Stormcloaks. You know, the traitors trying to break Skyrim away from the Empire. A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his mind. You know the rest. Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn stormcloaks could be anywhere.
Did you... Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers. But you seem alright.
Make yourself... You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar. Just follow the road north. When you get to Hunningbrew Meadery, turn left and the road will take... It's not far. We used to go to the market there every month or so, until the roads got so dangerous with the war and all.
Keep your guard up.
I heard Lucan yelling the other day about a thief breaking into a store. It wasn't me, honest.
Is someone there?
Never should have come here. Fight!
Somebody help!
This was You won't get away from me. Must have scared him off.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister. An outsider, eh? An order of warriors. We are and we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to The old man's got a good sense for people. If you go to him, good luck.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight.
Blood on the wind today. good hunt ahead of us.
They say, brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, they say.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. Thinking, need a blade? We should talk to Adrian at the forge.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
These storm cloaks, Imperials, dragons, it no matter to me what I do. Let them come. What is it?
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
And there it is, friends. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn. Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the... I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future. Farewell.
And what does the Empire?
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please.
What's
This
the
is no
meaning
time
of this
for rash
interruption?
action.
Jarl
I just think we
Balgruuf
need
is
to
not
take
receiving
initiative.
visitors.
I just...
Who's this
Well,
then?
that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that
The
dragon
Jarl
is
of
lurking in the
Falkreath will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referred... Yes. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not... You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable.
This is a priority. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Jarl is not a patient.
Now, if you
Of course,
don't
Jarl
mind,
Balgruuf.
I've got a city...
You have found me an able assistant.
someone coming. Is that you, Hafnir? Bjorn? Soling? I know I'd rather get to the call, but I need help. Nothing yet. Help! Keep it away from me! Get it away from me! Get it away! Keep it away from me! Don't let it get me! Help! Keep it away from me! Don't let it get me! Help! Get it away from me! Get it away! Don't let it get me! Help! Help me! Help!
You! Over here! You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they... Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Be careful, you fool. Oh!
No lollygagging. Trouble?
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them... My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has... So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've decided.
Farengar! Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go. Get away from me!
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf
Working on
as
ways
steward.
to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble. The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man. Ascended.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon?
Now we're in for it.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
You heard
but
right.
hard work.
I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me
I
face
used
this
to be
thing
an
alone?
adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the
I'm
last
the commander of the
age.
guard here in Whiterun.
The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a
Did
dragon?
you know there's some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather? You'd be
Let's move
surprised
on.
how much work it is selling things at a stall. It's not all standing around and chatting.
Stormcloaks or the Imperials? Both. One or the other is bound to win the war eventually. Why not curry favor now, so that the victor will look upon us kindly? You have the foresight of a Khajiit in a sandstorm. The wind blows bitter cold in the skies.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're seeing.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Never should have come here. Fall to me, dragon!
Let's make sure. The lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
What's happening?
Everybody, get back! That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I
can't believe we actually killed the dragon.
We taught that dragon not to mess with
be
White.
your battle brother, Dragonborn.
You better get back to
Whiterun doesn't
right
need
away.
to fear.
Jarl Balgruuf
I'm
will
glad
want to
you're
know
on
what
our
happened to
side.
it.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to according to the old legends. Only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
What are you talking about?
My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head to Whiterun and let the Jarl. Would have.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
All crafted by the great Eorlund, Greymane himself.
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
I spend a lot
There's
of
been
time
talk
at the
amongst the
markets,
guards.
so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run.
Surely
business
that's not
someday.
possible.
Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Downlord!
Don't you go tracking your dirty boots on my clean floor.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. If you really are Dragonborn, they can... You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this... what? Dragonborn.
No, nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new... We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of... The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you... Lead the way. I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your... Lead on.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.